Hi, Zeus here. Melon Bombardiers are an awesome troop that only come occasionally to the main base, and I want to show you how Global Number 1 and Global Number 2 use them to destroy bases that have heavy boosted ice. So the current Global Number 1 is a Brazilian-Chinese dual national called JR, and he's temporarily coming by for a visit at the Red Hot Legends task force, and he shared with us some of his attacks using Melon Bombardiers on heavily iced bases. This one here is a 9 boosted ice base, and JR, who is a resident of Sao Paulo, Brazil, is using 1 boat of medics, 3 boats of riflemen, and 4 boats of Melon Bombardiers, along with Everspark, to take out this base. Now, he starts along the right side and moves up the right edge, and some of his bombardiers are attacking the core immediately, and some of them are going up the right edge. Now he's going to flare to the shield gen there, and part of the strategy here is the critters that are being spawned off of Everspark are distracting the grappler, and so instead of grabbing his troops, it's grabbing critters. And similarly, the rocket launchers are being distracted by the critters. And occasionally JR is using strategic shocks when he's concerned that either the rocket launchers or the grappler would grab some of his troops. And with the shield gen down and his Melon Bombardiers attacking the core, this base is beaten. And JR is only using 3 boosted offense for this attack. Here's another attack, again with 3 boosted offense. This base, he goes after in a little bit different way. It's got a grappler in the rear. He barts out the 2 rear rocket launchers. Initially, he doesn't have enough gunboat energy to totally take out the one in the back rear right, but he gains some gunboat energy as he clears some of the defenses in the front, and then he uses 1 bomb to take it out. Meanwhile, the riflemen are acting as a shield to protect his Melon Bombardiers, and the Melon Bombardiers have taken out the 2 rocket launchers in the front, and the grappler is distracted by the critters that are spawning off of Everspark, and the Melon Bombardiers are reducing the HQ to rubble. Now, the key to this attack is how you put the riflemen into play and the sequence of them. Now with this attack, JR is going after a 7 boosted ice base. Eon, who's actually one of my Magic locked resource based trading buddies. He's the #1 player from South Africa. And because Eon's shield gen, he has only 1, is in the left rear, JR goes after the left side, attacking Eon's base. And it's the same principle, but again, the key to this is how he sequences landing the riflemen, and he's holding back 2 boats on a delayed basis to feed into the battle at exactly the right moment. Now he puts some smoke down and flares away from the 2 rocket launchers on the right. And the key to winning here is to take down the last rocket launcher in the left rear, the shield gen, and then still have enough troops and enough distractions to keep the Doom Cannon and the grappler and those rocket launchers from killing all of his Melon Bombardiers and Everspark. Now he used Hack there again as a distraction towards the end, and notice he has no meat shield left. The riflemen are all dead. Okay, now I'm going to show you an attack by Sergey, who is currently global #2 and the top Russian player. And here he's going to start on the left, take out a defense on the beach, flare all the way to the right, take out another defense on the beach, and only then is he really going to start his attack from the middle. And Sergey's using 4 boats of riflemen and 4 boats of Melon Bombardiers, and unlike JR, no medics. And again, notice how he feeds in his riflemen on a delayed basis. Meanwhile, in the middle of his attack, he barts out the 2 rear rocket launchers, and he's suppressing the Doom cannon just behind the headquarters with shocks until the splash damage from the Melon Bombardiers takes out the Doom cannon. And that's one of the real benefits of these Melon Bombardiers, is the splash damage that they do. You know, normally using normal bombardiers, Sergey would have had to flare to the Doom cannon to take it out. And again, without medics, he's really not got a safety net. So if his troops come under attack, he's in big trouble. His method has to be precise. Now, the last attack I'm going to show you is by JR, and this is by far the easiest attack for anyone to copy. It's a straight-on attack on the base using 4 boats of riflemen and 4 boats of Melon Bombardiers. And he lands far right, far left, and middle, and just comes straight on. He's using Kavan to spawn second wind. And I can attest, because I've used this attack once I saw it, once he shared it with us, that it's actually very easy, and using only a partial boost, I was able to take down a 9 boosted ice base on my very first try. So I highly recommend this attack style to all of you, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We have over 190 videos on a variety of Boom Beach topics. And if you like this video, please give it a like. It'll help us build our channel. And thanks as always to Hercules for help with the video editing.